Hey everybody, welcome to Interstate 80 and 294 right here on Hazel Crest, Cook County, Illinois. We are exiting out of the Illinois toll road. This one right here is 294 and Interstate 80 east. We are down to 662 miles to Manchester, Pennsylvania. As I mentioned in earlier videos today, that we've already been given a pre-plan. We are to I am to deadhead to the yard. Once I get empty, I deadhead to the yard while Papa Bear goes and pick up my load of chicken, either tomorrow, I think it is, or possibly he may already have picked it up today. So he's gonna pick that load of chicken out of Moorfield. Then I am going to do a drop and hook at the yard, and I believe I delivered that Wednesday up in Shawano. And then Boss Man mentioned something about Larry and I are headed back to Texas. I can't remember from where and when and exactly where specifically in Texas. But I think sometime this week or next week that Larry and I will be headed down to Texas. I know what you all thinking. I gotta go get him back, right? I gotta pay him the honor. Oh, I thought that was funny though. Alright, in front of us is the South Holland Oasis. Basically, that's an overpass. They turn it into a restaurant, kind of a shopping mall, restrooms. I think it's a brilliant idea. Except everything is overpriced. Everything is really expensive in there. Even McDonald's foods are expensive, more expensive than usual. Oh. So once again, today it is Monday, September 17th, 2018. So tomorrow is September 1818. 1818 minutes. Local temperature here has actually dropped 2 degrees down. It was 84 a little bit earlier. 84. Right now it's 82. I truly believe that Interstate 80 right here is the busiest highway in the Midwest for trucks anyway. The amount of trucks that will go through here on a daily basis is, man, it's got to be staggering. Just imagine some of these trucks came out of California, some are down in San Diego, up to Washington, Oregon, Idaho. They all merged right here. They could be coming from all over the place. There's a big dip here. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. If that was the white truck or baby blue, that would have hurt. All right, we are about to approach the beautiful state of Indiana. Hoosier State, the crossroads of America, the heartland. Welcome to Indiana, everybody. Crossroads of America. Look at the amount of trucks they got here, right? It's crazy. So how many of you out there like this nighttime driving? I see many people raise their hand out there. Well, this video is for you. I do like the automatic auto track cruise control, adaptive cruise control, where if the truck or the vehicle in front of you slows down or changes the speed, it'll automatically match it. Kind of a nice feature. There, she just automatically slowed down. I'm still very, very much curious to what possible ideal situation that this truck is designed and set up for with no AC on it. Might be a winter truck for the Northeast, right? You know, even then, if it was wintertime, how many of us out there have used air conditioner in the wintertime to clear the condensation of our windshield? Well, that's for driving. Yeah, okay. Never mind. That just went shoo over the head. There's a lot of onions. I didn't realize onions can be so heavy. At one time I loaded a load of potatoes, and it's very interesting how they load potatoes in a truck, especially in this case a reefer unit. What they do is they put a line of flat plastic sheeting all the way on the floor, and they will put a tape. They will tape the wall at about 3 to 4 feet of the wall, and then it overlaps. And then what they do is they take this very long conveyor belt. That thing's got to be at least 60 feet long. And they take this conveyor belt all the way to the front of the reefer unit, and they start dropping off these potatoes, and they work backwards until, you know, you've got a whole pile of floor-loaded potatoes. They run it all the way to the back, until you have your weight limit. But the most interesting aspect of that is when you deliver your potatoes, is that you go and back into a dock, kind of like a downhill dock. On the bottom of that dock, it's not really a dock, but it's you back into like a canal. There's water flowing like a river, and the interesting part is when you back in, they'll use water to erode. They'll take a lot of water to erode the potatoes from the back all the way to the front. Now, because potatoes will, they use a lot of water pressure. Not water pressure. It's just really a lot of water volume, and they wash these potatoes away out, and all that water and potato drops down to this kind of like a man-made river. Really easy. It's quite fast too. And the beauty of it is, once they're done unloading you, they'll give your trailer a washout. Because once you get loaded, even though they put that plastic sheeting on there, that potato leaves a lot of residue, dirt, dust, skin. So if you ask them, say, hey, could you give me a washout? They'll do it. One time I picked up a load out of a trade show. They used some kind of they were loading me with some kind of a mechanical gizmo. They loaded that thing, and the first thing they did, this was a dry van too. The first thing they did is they bore a hole right on my wooden floor all the way through so they could put a carriage bolt. I said, are you serious? They bore a hole just like it was nothing. I told the boss what they did. Oh boy, was he fuming mad. I think this happened in McCormick's place in Chicago. That place is big. McCormick's place. How many of you out there have loaded out of McCormick's place? Right there by the Lakeshore Drive. By the way, we have exactly a half a tank of fuel. And according to this gizmo gadget here, it says 621 miles to empty. But it does not give us the amount of diesel that's in there. And we are still averaging at 8.1 miles to the gallon. Can you guys hear that Jake break at all? I think it's really quiet. No power, no life. Lung cancer lawyers. Welcome to Lake Station, Indiana, everybody. We're going to be merging onto Interstate Toll Road 90 and 94 East Indiana Toll Road. The Indiana Toll Road. I wonder what would happen if I was to be told to change trucks at Ryder. I wonder what kind of trucks they would have. That's got a sleeper and a sleeping air conditioner system. I don't want to have to move another truck, man. Surely they can just flip a switch somewhere. Well, welcome to the Illinois, welcome to the Indiana Toll Road, everybody. Well, as always, thank you for watching. Johnny Be Good here. Have a good and godly day. Remember, it's all about Him.